So I always say there's 2 rules. Don't trust a skinny chef, and don't trust a chef that won't share his recipes. I'm Joe Zadori, and I'm the chef owner of Black Tap. Black Tap's always been about burgers and beer, and we got locations worldwide.
But it wasn't always like that. We had a restaurant that made awesome burgers and served ice-cold beer. I knew our food was solid, but we weren't getting the volume of customers that we wanted. And with New York City rents, that can put you out of business fast.
And one day my wife came to me and she had a great idea. She said, you should go make a crazy shake, lots of whipped cream, big lollipop, cotton candy. So I did it. I put it on social media. 72 hours later, we went viral. Overnight, we went from 16,000 followers to 100,000 followers.
We were serving 100 people a day, and it jumped to 1,000 a day. In 3 years, we expanded to 3 countries with 10 different locations and 750 employees. The right social media post is critical, but it's not as easy as it looks. Now it's time to pay it forward. I want to pass on what I've learned to other food entrepreneurs and help them blow up their social media.
Larger than life, we want to make people fall in love with your ice cream.
I'm Joe Zadori, and this is The Shakeover.
Hi.
What's going on?
So nice to finally meet you.
So the first entrepreneur I found is this young lady by the name of Pooja. She makes ice cream.
I am Pooja Bhavishi. I am the founder and CEO of Malai Ice Cream. Malai means cream of the crop in a North Indian language, and we focus a lot on the spices that I grew up with, the spices of my childhood. So a lot of rose and cardamom, a little saffron.
Her products are great. They're colorful and they're fun. So she was a perfect fit to make something awesome that we can put on social media.
Ever since I was a child, I love spices, and I would smell my parents' chai and coffee.
That's part of your background, right?
Yeah, my parents immigrated here from India.
Tradition is like the first step towards success, and you're focusing on what's important to you, which is the spice and the flavor, which represents you and your heritage.
Yeah. So we know we have a good product. We don't have a reach, and that is what I'm really excited about working with Joe on.
Joe went from one burger shop to an internationally recognized brand in just 3 years. That's what I want for Malai.
She wants to find a way for people to buy more pints of her ice cream.
In a typical summer, we produce about 150 gallons of ice cream a week.
But currently, she's only selling it at local grocery stores and pop-ups. She sells about 600 pints a week. At $12 a pint, that's about $7,000 a week. After all her costs, that leaves nothing left over to grow the business. Ice cream is seasonal, and for her to grow, she needs to sell in states and countries that are warmer during the winter.
For very little money, I know I can double my output, but I do need the demand. And Joe can help me get the national and eventually international presence that I want. And that's all going to be possible with social media.
But what we want to do is create something new and unique and different that's got content that gets real traction, which ultimately will get her more customers.
With this, I bet we can triple her numbers, double her profits, and get her traction outside of New York.
Pooja makes about 21 flavors of ice cream, and we're going to taste them all.
I feel like this is the ice cream I can eat when I'm home in bed sick. I'm like, it's got ginger in it. It's
Exactly.
medicinal.
So this is our most popular flavor. It's rose with cinnamon roasted almonds.
It's very fragrant.
Yes.
In a great way.
Yeah.
I love the color of it.
Rose is super common in South Asian desserts. It's a flavor that I grew up with. So this is as common to me as a vanilla ice cream would be.
It's a great combination. It really, really works well. I love the almond that's in it. It gives great texture, and the cinnamon just kind of elevates it to the next level.
Let's do the turmeric.
Oh my Lord, look at that color.
I know.
That's amazing.
And that's natural.
I love this ice cream. The pepper's awesome, the turmeric's awesome, the color's awesome, and this is what we call Instagram bait. You're pulling from your past and your memories, and you're creating new memories for other people or reminding them of those memories.
Right, exactly.
It's very important. I'm telling you, if you can do that, the world is your oyster.
Amazing.
I can't wait to get in the kitchen with Pooja and play with all these great ingredients.
Sundays are a food spectacle and evoke nostalgia, but they're also a chance to show off, just like my crazy shakes. With Pooja's colorful and flavor-packed ice cream, we can make a really creative dish that says everything about Malai in one plate.
We're gonna highlight your flavors.
Great.
We're gonna highlight your brand. So we're gonna make the white chocolate coconut sauce.
What?
Some white chocolate, some sweetened condensed milk.
These are all really good things.
Yes. Some coconut milk, a little dash of almond extract.
Okay.
All the ingredients are put into a bowl on top of a double boiler.
After a few minutes, it comes together, it tightens up.
That's gorgeous.
And we've got ourselves our coconut white chocolate ganache. Let's leave this here.
Okay.
And start plating.
I'm excited.
We take some white cake icing, swipe it all over the plate. We're gonna take a coconut cake, we're gonna crumble it.
All right, so next we have the ice cream.
Let's
This
do
is
it.
where you come in.
3 scoops of ice cream, turmeric, rose, ginger.
The ginger's a great compliment as well. What's better than a little bit of rose, cinnamon, almond, ginger, turmeric? It's malai.
Okay.
Right? All right, so after we've got our ice cream and our cake, we've got to start the garnish process.
We take some freeze-dried strawberries, make a dust, boom, right over the plate. Pieces of halva, a great Middle Eastern snack or treat that everyone loves.
A little bit of a coconut chocolate bar. A lot of fun. Sunday's always great with fresh fruit.
Yep.
Kind of helps you feel a little healthy, a little bit better about yourself.
So then we're gonna add a couple of surprises. The first one is the apricot fruit roll-up. We're gonna twist it up, garnish the top of the ice cream with it.
It's a little nod to our childhood. Used to love to eat these things when you were younger.
I still
right?
love them now.
Oh, great. So what do you think so far? We're doing good?
I'm looking forward to the cilantro, so let's do that.
Okay, you're suspect on this one, but it's gonna work out really well, I promise you.
A nice ploosh of micro cilantro. You wouldn't think that would work, but it ties the whole thing together. And to top it all off, we've made a white chocolate coconut sauce that we're gonna pour all over this sundae.
This to me says malai.
It's so whimsical. I love how it looks. It's so beautiful.
All right, before we taste it, I gotta get my social media expert in here.
We have to
She's
grab
gotta
it.
take a picture.
Yes.
Courtney, where are you?
Social media is huge for Black Tap. And we've got Courtney, who's our social media expert, to snap some pictures of the new dish we created. We'll get it on social media, and we'll debut it at a big, happening, fun party.
This is a lot of fun.
This represents what we do. I love the freshness and the spices together.
This is what happens when 2 great brands collaborate.
And here's the secret to her success. It's totally different, it's visually appealing, and it says who she is. You can't not react to this post. I wouldn't be surprised if we tripled her numbers.
So we're gonna get my team together, we're gonna get Pooja's team together, we're gonna make a whole bunch of sundaes, we're gonna throw a party, we're gonna get a lot of people in a room, and we're gonna see how much they love our new creation.
I definitely like the spice and the ginger root the most.
The cilantro works surprisingly well.
Great, well, that was the whole point, to do something different and create a lasting, memorable experience.
I love it. Oh my gosh, it is cilantro. Unexpected, but it works.
Also, the fresh fruit is super delicious on top of it.
Joe, I want to Instagram this, but I also want a selfie of all of us together, you, me, and the sundae.
Let's do it.
Okay, ready? Thank you so much, Joe.
Are you happy?
I'm so happy.
So we did our job.
Yes, this has been an incredible experience. It's super exciting to see that everything that Joe was telling me about and all of his advice completely worked.